Hello, and welcome back to What's in the Style at Willow. So today, for the intro, we are going to paint something based off of a card that I drew, which that card is kind of fitting. It's the butterfly from the Green Witch's Oracle deck, which I will link that below. So it's kind of fitting because I'm in a place where I need to replenish my entire inventory. So if you haven't seen it already, I have all of my oldest stock, all of my old paintings up on sale on my website, from prints to trinket trays to originals and some other stuff. The reason why I'm doing that is to clear my space for new art that I'm going to be painting. That new art is more spooky, whimsical nature art specifically. I don't want to paint gas masks anymore. I don't want to paint other random stuff anymore. I want to focus on painting whimsical and spooky nature art. And I've set my requirements for said paintings. From now on, it needs to be spooky and whimsical, include nature, and in those paintings, it needs to have a skull, bones, or spiderwebs, fauna, flora, and based off of an intention. So a word, a feeling, a phrase, something like that. I don't know. I just feel like this is the right path for me. It might not be. It might lead to some sort of crossroad to find another path. Who knows? But this is where we're going to go. If you're new here, my name is Stacy. I paint whimsical and spooky nature art. Mostly meaning I craft a lot too, which you'll see that soon. I just really want to paint today. So I'm going to work in my sketchbook today and fill a page with something that I could possibly turn into a painting, including a butterfly with transformation, beauty, joy, and also I jotted down fear of change and becoming what you are meant to be, which is really a fitting card because I am on this transformation path of finding who I really am as an artist and trying to make my art flourish and my business flourish to become a full-time artist, hopefully sooner than later. I'm stuck in an area currently in my life that I no longer want to be in. Let's go ahead and start painting because I really want to paint. So I realized before recording this, I'd never actually looked at myself in the mirror. So I'm actually presentable. Live of multitasking. Besides this, what is going on? Anyway, so the sketch is done. I love how it came out. I love this new sketching thing. So I read or heard or watched or something somewhere that it's suggested. I mean, obviously everybody can suggest whatever they want, but to sketch with a ballpoint pen. I've heard a couple people say this before. You can't erase it, so you can't like redo stuff. So you just have to keep going. And that was always a cool but very scary concept to me. So I started doing that with the last sketchbook drawing that I did, and I did absolutely love it. So I did it with this one as well. Are you ready to see it? Looks really cool. All right, so this is the whole sketchbook page. I did this one first where like the skull is kind of sunken into the ground, and it's got obviously grass and dandelions and the butterflies on top of the skull. So I did that one kind of more like a rock sunken in the ground, just the skull sunken in the ground. And then I did this one, which is just the skull sitting there and the dandelion kind of growing through it, which I looked up a flower with the meaning of transformation, which is the meaning behind this, and dandelion came up. Now, I know I spoke about dandelions in the past, and they are super underrated. So I chose that one out of the list of different ones like the iris and dandelion and other ones. But you know how they always grow through like the cracks in the concrete? I thought it would be cool to grow through the crack in the skull, like paint a chunk of the skull missing right there. You know, like the leaves coming out of it. I thought was just a fun touch. I had some space left over, and then I have some reference photos from when we went boating last year of just a bunch of butterflies that were in like this little stream of water. So I did a couple of them here, and that one looks like a heart. And then that one was just a different setup. So that is my sketchbook page for the day, and I'm gonna go make some dinner because it's 6 o'clock, and yeah, it's time for dinner. I want to thank you for hanging out, and if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and make sure that you hit that notification so you don't miss this being turned into an actual painting. I'm gonna be honest, I already have a sketch done, but you'll see that next time. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and make sure you check out the link in my description to see what I have on sale as well as what's coming up. And you can get all that information from signing up to my newsletter, which is on my website. It should pop up as soon as you go on the website. You get 20% off your first purchase. That does not expire, so hold on to that if there's something that you want specifically currently right now. Yeah, it's just the thank you for signing up, and you get to see little tidbits of what's happening and what's going on. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.